this is what saying yes to everything is. I got gifted it, so someone was leaving and they're like, hey, do you want this? I'm like, yeah, please. So yeah, now I've got an inflatable donut with a bite out of it, and I'm gonna go down near Lake Creek, so can't wait. It's gonna be great. I've done it several times just by myself without a float, so it's gonna be good to do it with one. So yeah. I am on the way to Lake K'gari. I just stopped off at Happy Valley, uploaded a short YouTube video with their Wi-Fi, thankfully, because Telstra isn't as good as their Wi-Fi. I topped up fuel as well. It was like 150 bucks in fuel, but got to do it. That was half a tank, so it was about 150 bucks, and I did 130 k's roughly since the last fill up. So it's about $1 per kilometer roughly, or more actually. So it's a little expensive, but again, when's the next time I'm going to be on K'gari, Fraser Island? I don't know, so I'm making the most of it. As I said, I've been saving for quite a number of years now exactly for this, so yes, definitely going to make the most of it, and I'll take you with me to Lake K'gari. I've got this place all to myself. How awesome. Oh, so good. Oh, how bloody good is this? Beautiful water. Absolutely beautiful. Healing water, tea tree water. Tannin soaked, tannin stained, beautiful. It's absolutely unreal. Oh. So I'm here mid-track, and yeah, it's drive up, get your own medium berries. So they're a bit of a reach, but I can just about reach a few on this bush. So, oh, that one's a bit green. Get rid of that. So yeah, drive up, get your own medium berries, and they are absolutely everywhere. I mean, this one doesn't have as many as some others I've driven past, but yeah, medium berries, very good eating. I have a Wild Food Plants of Australia by Tim Lowe book, and I'll just find the page. Here we go. So medium berry, midgeon berry, other names, silky myrtle. Yeah, so it's one of Australia's tastiest wild fruits. Soft, sweet and slightly aromatic pulp that melts in the mouth. Favorite of Aborigines in the Moreton Bay, area as described by Thomas Welsby on Stradbroke Island earlier this century. So there we have it. Yes, I'm a very big fan of the old medium berries, and yeah, it's even better when I can drive right up to it, pick it off. There we go. So it's pretty good here on K'gari. It translates to the paradise, and it's not far off. G'day guys. The whole purpose of me coming to Fraser Island K'gari for 2 weeks was to try and relax into my trip of Australia. Due to the dingoes, I can't really relax. Like even this morning, I was just having a coffee and walking around. There were beautiful little birds flittering in and out of the undergrowth, and I walked one way about 20 meters away from my car. I turned to walk back to my car, and then I turn around a second later and there's a dingo about 3 or 4 meters behind me. Like, I couldn't even see it, and I was looking out for it. So I just get the feeling like I'm prey, which I don't like, and I can't relax. I find that I'm on edge the whole time looking for dingoes, because I've encountered a couple of really territorial dominance testing dingoes. That's what the rangers have called it. So I find that I can't actually relax here, which is interesting. It's not great. Like, it's a beautiful place, but again, you know, I'm there. Like yesterday, for example, I went to Lake Garrawongera, and I was there walking slowly, quietly, just having a look at birds and wildlife and trying to look for medium berries, to be honest. And again, I turn around and there's a dingo about 3 meters behind me. Like, I'm just not, again, after that I was on edge the whole time. So I'm not really relaxed like I planned to be. And there's also like a million march flies. I'll put up a photo here of the march flies that were on my swag a couple days ago, but it's like that pretty much every day. I'll put up a photo here of the dingo I saw this morning. It looks like it had a tag in its left ear, but it was ripped off. This one was a male this morning. Last night I had a few inquisitive females have a sniff around my camp, which wasn't really pleasant. Well, look, it's still better than working, even though I'm being hunted by bloody dingoes. There's a very steep sand dune, and I'm definitely not going to be walking down that. I'll walk around that shrubbery, but that is steep. I mean, if I had a boogie board, I'd give it a go. Probably break a neck, but it's gorgeous though. Wow. Lake Wobby. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, it's not as cold as Eli Creek. It's still lovely. Oh. Beautiful. You don't have to go out far to tread water. It's pretty deep. Oh. But yeah, Lake Wobby. Beautiful. Gorgeous Lake Mackenzie. I forgot to put on sunscreen, so I'm having to wear my fishing shirt in the water. But it's so beautiful and clean, clear, crystal clear. Like, yeah, just unreal. So I'm struggling with this button one-handed. I'll do it up in a sec. But yes, Lake Mackenzie, K'gari, Fraser Island, the paradise. I mean, You can see why it's called the paradise, but it's just unreal. It's literally some of the clearest water I've ever seen. It's just amazing. The drone footage is going to look amazing. It's yeah, I'm happy. Yeah. This is how good K'gari's been to me. There's literally a tractor in front of me making sure that the road is smooth for me. How good is that? Like, nowhere else in the world have I ever had this kind of treatment. But there's a tractor literally smoothing the track out for me. There's no worries at all. Hey, he's probably going to pull over and let me pass, but I'm going to say, nah, it's all good, man, it's all good. Oh, bloody, it's beautiful. Making this move for me. Look at this. Oh, seamless driving. Seamless driving, wow. So good. Look at that. That's awesome. Alrighty folks, it's my last day here in K'gari. I'm just doing the underbody wash and the wash because the old girl needs it. And it's, yeah, it's quite nice to get some of the salt off my vehicle. It's been, yeah, it's been definitely a good adventure. Quite salty, very sandy, but I wouldn't really change a thing apart from the bloody March flies. But yeah, definitely have enjoyed it. Well, that was $10. I didn't get to film an outro because I was busy organising the next leg of my trip, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, comment and share, and I'll see you in the next one.